Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Lovin Riyadh show, where we talk about all the latest news that's been going on in Riyadh. Today is the 18th of December, I believe, 2024. We're about to end this year, inshallah. You know, with everything that's been going on, we've got a lot of news this year, and we're gonna. Anyways, let's go. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Rama.
And let's get into today's topics, where FIFA president gives special congratulations in Arabic to Saudi for 2034 World Cup.
And Riyadh Metro launches the red and green lines and takes the city travel to the next level.
And Saudi adventurer embarks on epic trek across the empty quarter on foot.
And we're also going to be talking about the highlights and the fun things that we witnessed at Middle East this year. Obviously, we know that the 2034 World Cup is now going to be held officially in Saudi. So congrats to us all and to Saudi in general. It's extremely good news, and I'm personally extremely excited.
Same.
Even though it's a long way away, I think the excitement's going to build up.
It is already, I think.
Exactly. But what's already this news is extremely special, but something really cute and interesting happened as well that made it even more special, which is that the FIFA president himself gave a special congratulations in Arabic for Saudi when they won the 2034 official bid for the World Cup. I don't know if you've seen the video, Sarah.
I've seen it multiple times.
It's actually super impressive. I mean, I'm sure he learned what he said beforehand, but his accent was actually not bad, right? And celebrations have already begun. I think the night that it was announced, there was fireworks everywhere. We actually watched the announcement live.
Yeah.
And we waited for it, and it was really nice. Even though I think they were the only people who bid, Saudi was the only country that bid for that year. It's still nice to acknowledge it officially. There was also videos in Boulevard City. Both, where everybody was there. Everyone was in the designated areas where they were going to be seeing the announcement. And I think it was so worth it. I wish I was there.
Yes.
Because it was so crowded and everybody was there together, and then there was the announcement and fireworks and everything.
The FIFA vibes were vibing.
Exactly. So yeah, not only that, but also obviously the FIFA president Gianni Infantino taking the time to wish Saudi in Arabic is extremely special in itself, and everybody reacted so positively to this. Because not only was he speaking in Arabic, he was also congratulating Saudi in a very warm way, and also provided heartfelt wishes for success, which added a personal touch to him congratulating Saudi. And everybody's admiring his effort for taking the time to speak Arabic in that way. He even ended it with, I think he said Mabruk, something like that.
I don't care.
But yeah, so this is going to be very exciting, and everybody's looking forward to it. 2034, that's in 10 years, right?
I think so.
So, inshallah, we will be there to witness it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
People have already been posting trends and stuff about the music that they like from the FIFA World Cup, that Shakira won, and I don't know.
All the famous ones.
Yeah, all the famous ones, and it's cute. So the spirit is there. It's already alive.
Yep.
So, Riyadh Metro launches red and green lines and takes city to travel to the next level. The metro thing finally started in, I think, this month, right?
It was early December.
And now 2 lines are, open now. So the Royal Commission for Riyadh City announced the operation for 2 more lines, the red line, line 2, and the green line, line 5, bringing the metro network closer to full functionality. With this milestone, 5 out of the 6 planned lines are now operational. So 5 out of 6. So we only have one left. And I think that opens in January, I believe.
Yeah. Have you tried it yet?
Unfortunately, nope.
Me neither, but I keep going past the metro stations and I see a lot of people inside. So I guess it's being used.
Yeah, it is. Like,
Yeah.
actually, like the traffic has like decreased significantly ever since the metro started working. And that's a fun fact. If you still didn't try the metro thing, you can hop now on the red and green lines starting daily at 6 a.m.
That's
with
cool.
services running until midnight. Just nice. I think also the Riyadh bus kind of works the same. So the red line spans 25.1 kilometers. Kilometers, like that's the right unit?
I think so.
Yeah. Connecting the city's east to west. So I live in the east, I think. Yeah, the east. And I think my friend lives in the west, so that's cool.
Okay.
And it connects it via King Abdullah Road, which is basically in the middle, kind of. It's in the middle between the... Anyways, you get it. It links key spots like King Saud University, King Fahd Sports City, and the Riyadh International Convention Center.
I actually saw a video yesterday of a student, I think, from King Saud University, taking like everybody on a tour. Not on a tour, but like kind of giving the example of going from the Riyadh Exhibition Convention Center to the university. And it only took 12 minutes and it was super easy. So it really showed like how efficient it is.
That's cool.
It even takes you into a glimpse of the station, which is so sleek and classy. I think the architecture itself is so cool of the Riyadh Metro. And I feel like inside even is really nice.
Yeah.
The trains themselves are cool as well.
Moving on from the red line, the green line stretches 13.3 kilometers and serves prominent government offices and commercial areas. While 12 stations along this route are operational, 2, the Ministry of Finance and National Museum stations, are set to open later. I think in January, I believe. This line also connects with the red and blue lines for added conveniences. By the way, speaking of the FIFA World Cup and the metro is going to play one of the biggest role in transportation for all the FIFA lovers and all the FIFA people coming for the FIFA thing. It's going to connect it to a lot of like, I saw a video of someone called Khalid Al-Aliani and he was explaining the thing very like clearly about how the metro is going to be one of the key transportation ways for like people coming.
It makes sense because I think the stadiums in Riyadh are going to be scattered all over.
Yeah.
So, there's also going to be fan zones where people will go watch the World Cup that can't really go to the stadiums or whatever. And there's going to be, I think, a lot of activities and interesting things happening all over Riyadh. And if you can imagine the traffic that's going to be at that time. So I think it's... And by that time, the Riyadh Metro is already going to be fully functional. Would have been 10 years from when it opened. So it's going to really help, I think.
Yeah. So, yeah, basically, the blue line, line 1, yellow line, line 4, the purple line, line 6, are already running up and going, you know. Commutes along major thoroughfares, including Alaya Street, King Khalid International Airport Road, and Abdurrahman bin Auf Road. The final phase, the orange line, line 3, is set to open exactly on January 5th, 2025, completing the full metro network.
Exciting.
Which is very exciting, yeah. So, yeah. Cheers to that, I guess.
So, a Saudi adventurer has decided to embark on a journey across the empty quarter on foot. The empty quarter is the world's largest continuous sand desert here in Saudi, and it the expanse of it is 650,000 square kilometers that stretch across the southern Arabian Peninsula. So this Saudi adventurer is, wait a minute, the empty quarter is in Saudi, right? Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I got that fact right. Because Saudi adventurer, his name is Badr al-Sha'bani, and he has a history of doing a lot of these bold adventures where he goes to different places and maybe hikes or climbs a mountain or whatever. And on Sunday, he decided that he's going to walk an impressive 600 kilometers from the south to the northeast of the empty quarter, which obviously it's a vast desert, so there's going to be a lot of challenging terrain. And he's going to have the support of a logistics team, which I don't know what they're going to do to help with his journey, but I think they'd be like, I don't know, watch out for this specific area, or make sure you take some time.
What's a logistics team? Like, what do they do?
Well, a logistics team, I think, would be like kind of planning,
like are they with him?
They're not. I don't think they're with him.
Okay.
I don't think they're with him.
So how are they going to support?
Or maybe they are with him. There's no information
so.
on that. There's just that the fact that he's going to be doing this journey on foot, but the logistics team is with him. But I don't think they're also doing the journey on foot. It wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, he has the support, which is good. So he's not really, it's not really him against this whole thing by himself, you know, which kind of ensures his safety. So his journey is estimated to take 18 days, which means he's currently on it right now.
Wow, well, he's got to have a very strong willpower. That's
exactly. And he's aiming not only to obviously complete this physical challenge, but he's aiming to highlight the ecological importance of the empty quarter as well, while documenting its unique natural and cultural landmarks. I think that's really nice as well, because I mean, we know about the empty quarter and everybody knows about it, but like it's nice to highlight what makes it so special, especially ecologically, for the environment.
But like, how is he drinking water?
I think he has a lot of supplies.
Yeah, but like when you're walking, he's walking. He doesn't have a car, right? So he needs to be like, what? You can't carry lots of. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he kind of, I don't know, like planned it. Like, today I'm gonna drink this amount of water, so that he conserves it.
Yeah, but okay.
I don't know how it would work.
Now doing
I really
this
can't
in
imagine.
like the cold weather. Like
exactly.
We're not in the empty quarter and we're already freezing in like the balcony.
Exactly. So he's doing all of this and it's cold. I think it's obviously better than if it was in the summer, but
I don't
it's still
think it can
extremely
be
difficult.
better. Like you're in the desert.
Yeah.
That's cool. Cheers,
desert weather
man.
is no joke. All year round, honestly.
I do agree on that.
Yeah. And his journey is also aligning with Vision 2030's goals of promoting sustainable and culturally rich tourism. Because obviously this kind of tourism where you're going to the desert, you're not really messing with it. You're kind of just there to admire it and all of this. There's nothing man-made.
Yeah. That's actually cool.
And I think it's important for him to highlight, in order to go to these places like the empty quarter and enjoy them as a tourist, you have to kind of respect the area that you're in and not really leave trash, like respect it basically. And I think that contributes to the sustainability of that kind of tourism,
Yeah.
And it spotlights Saudi's deserts as captivating global destinations. So he also hopes that his journey will inspire young Saudis to embrace adventure and explore their potential by stepping out of their comfort zones. So I'm personally inspired by it. I don't know if I do the same thing. But I would like to kind of go out of my comfort zone, maybe adventure in some way, especially now in the cold weather.
But not in like the
a cute little hike, not so much as a trek across the desert.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to our last topic. the last weekend, me and Rama went to the Middle East along with some team members. And we'd like to highlight some of the things or some of the performances that were like they were so good. So it was 3 days, of course, an exclusive all artist, all stars nights that we experienced. The experience in itself was very good.
Yeah.
But we'd like to highlight 3 top performances in our opinion.
It's not just in our opinion, it's the ones that are most talked about, I think.
Yeah, but it's because of the genre they're singing. You wouldn't find a lot of rock fans anywhere in the world, you know?
Yeah.
You'd find a very small amount of people that like rock music. Not everyone.
We could start by telling you who we actually saw. Eminem. Highlight.
You highlighted him the first thing.
First thing we can't talk about Middle East without talking about Eminem.
Yeah, but we're gonna okay.
Yeah, because it was on the first day.
She skipped to the good part.
I really did, but because he was the headliner on the first day.
Yeah,
he was.
Everyone was there for him.
Exactly.
Basically.
And obviously Akon, which brought a lot of millennials out of their caves, I think.
Yes,
as well as Linkin Park. Which did the same thing.
Exactly.
But I think that was on the second day, right?
Linkin Park was on the first day.
Okay. They all meshed together.
I think Linkin Park performed before Eminem did.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm telling you, it literally meshed all the days together in my brain.
Exactly, yeah.
But yeah.
Also, one of the things that I loved most about it is if you're planning to get your daily steps in, Middle East is the place.
Oh yeah, there's so much walking.
Yeah, I have this app that's it tracks your steps of the day, and I used to have it in college since I used to walk a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But when you track the months and the week and days and stuff, it will tell you how many steps and the circle. If you close the goal, it would be
have the same
filled.
app. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so satisfying when you look at the circle, and it's I personally have it in blue, but it's blue, and 3 days of Middle East, it was blue, blue, blue.
On the first day, I remember you told me how many steps we.
Yeah, 25,000.
That's crazy. It did not feel like that. It felt like
yeah,
less.
it was very nice, and all the stages were so close to each other.
But we were going back and forth a lot, so
Yeah.
I think that's where the steps came in.
Yeah, and what I loved about it is every part of the Middle East, you have a concert going on.
Yeah.
There's some kind of beautiful music playing somewhere.
Yeah.
But
I was going to say that one of the highlights of Eminem specifically, because I just saw a video of it an hour ago, where he said he wanted to move here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I heard.
Which is big talk live. From Eminem,
Yeah, we heard that live, which is...
We did, and I forgot about it. But
it's okay.
Yeah, but I think what did he say? He said he felt so comfortable that he now wants to move here.
Yeah, and lots of fans were interacting with him. They were like, "Yeah, yeah," and he also nicknamed himself.
Oh yeah.
He's called Slim Shady, and in Arabic he said Salim Shady.
I think he even said Salim Shadi.
Salim Shadi, yeah, right.
Yeah.
I keep messing it up, but Salim Shady.
That's hilarious. I think.
Akon also ate that up. He ate that stage up.
Yeah.
So did Jason Derulo. I had to say it.
Yeah.
So did Jason. Jason. Anyways.
But honestly, with Akon, when he was here, because we all remember him from our childhood.
Yeah.
But he really resonates with the millennials.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of, yeah, it was the most out of all the concerts that I saw people sing along.
Yeah.
Actually sing along.
And it was very crowded.
Because all the songs are so iconic. Yeah.
And the last day, Camila Cabello came and there's been this trending sound where she sang Saudi, and now she did it again, and she performed beautifully.
Her performance was really she truly is like a performer.
Exactly. I do agree.
There were props involved,
and she
got the Saudi
coffee
as well
thing. It's called dalla in Arabic.
It's a coffee pot. Yeah.
Yeah, but Dalla gives it more authenticity,
Exactly.
you know? And also, I think they brought also the
Cups, yeah.
small cups.
But they were sitting on like a, the children's playground, the round,
Yeah.
the thing that moves. What is it called?
I don't know. And they also had a pool.
Yeah, I hated that thing.
And a swing.
Yeah. She was always going in and out of the pool.
Yeah, which is cool. You have a pool like on stage.
Yeah.
And yeah, many of the artists were like, oh, this is the biggest stage I've ever. And by the way, if you ever wonder what the thing that's like very big on top of the artists,
yeah.
Me and Rama were discussing it. It resembles a cloud.
Yeah.
Because Middle Beast Soundstorm, and you're like, what?
And people,
Storm?
when you look at it from far away,
Yeah.
It just looks like boxes, but you think it's like on the stage.
Yeah.
But it was actually above the crowd a little bit, so people were standing under it.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
Like imagine how high would the sound be, like when it's on top of your head. Like I'd imagine that these are speakers, I think. And I think, wow.
I think you said that rain came out from under
Yeah,
them
no,
as well.
no.
Water.
I meant the stage behind it, like the thing. Like I don't know. I don't want to say projector and look like a stupid person, but like like
yeah.
rain.
And also, we can't talk about Camila Cabello's performance without mentioning the videographer that was running
he was
around.
like going around in
because
circles.
They were projecting her the video.
Yeah, her show basically.
Her show basically. And she used it a lot in her performance, which I didn't see with all the other artists. They were kind of addressing the crowd mostly, not really interacting with the videographers that were on stage. But Camila Cabello was literally running around after her, and she was addressing him like towards the camera.
Yeah, it's like she's looking at you.
Yeah, so that guy really, like, I don't know. I think he did his job really well.
He ate it up.
Because she looked great and she gave an amazing performance and also gave a little shout out in Arabic.
Yeah, what did she say? أنا
سعيدة
سعيدة أنه هنا.
Yeah, which means I'm happy that I'm here.
Yeah. And you tell them about the point that you said that she's good at Arabic.
Oh yeah, because she speaks Spanish, so her accent was kind of it was impressive, for somebody who doesn't speak Arabic.
Like it wasn't
especially
robotic,
when she said shukran, she rolled her R's, which is obviously because she speaks Spanish.
Yeah.
So it sounded a little bit more authentic than maybe if somebody else were to do it.
Yeah,
she said, I remember when she said it, she said, I've been practicing for 3 days. So good on her. Yeah. So all in all, I think it was enjoyable. It was a great experience. Yeah. Everybody, all the artists that came were received very positively. If any of you guys went to Middle Beast and enjoyed it, and I'm sure you did, let us know in the comments. Who are your favorite artists? What did you enjoy the most about it? If you agree with what we said about all our comments about the artists and their performances.
And you can tell us how many steps did you get in?
Yeah, honestly. Because, I mean, it was wild how many steps we got in on the first day. To be fair, we stayed there the entire time, like from 7:30 until it was done.
Yeah.
So we must have gotten our steps in. Imagine if we didn't. Yeah. We would have been standing in one place the whole time.
And tell us what was your favorite, like, stage or, like, place. Because there was the tent, the dancing tent. I think it's called a dance tent. Something.
I don't know what it was called. There was a lot of names for all the stages. Yeah. But yeah.
Or like, did you prefer the big stage or the dawn stage? Which, yeah.
Let us know. Thank you guys for watching this episode of the Lovin Riyadh show. We will see you again next week. Don't forget to watch the show on all of our platforms, including Podio, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube for the visuals. And see you next week. Bye.